What is up, YouTube? We are going to be doing a Game Boy reshell and an unboxing of the new Epilogue operating system today, which allows you to play Game Boy cartridges to your computer. I'm pretty excited to dive into this one, so without any further ado, let's jump right in. All right. So, this is the Game Boy that we are going to be reshelling today. As you can see, it is a little bit old and tired. A lot of the plastic fittings are stripped on this one, so I couldn't even secure it. The battery cover is missing, but as you can see right in here, it is not water damaged, so we're good there. This thing is still fully functional and works perfectly. And just for fun, I pulled this out of storage. This is my OG Game Boy collection. And as you can see, it is loaded up with a crap ton of original Pokemon games that we are going to be testing out on the Epilogue a little bit later on. So yeah, let's get into the unboxing portion and then reshelling a Game Boy, and then we'll crack some old games up on the computer and see how the Epilogue functions. So for this reshell, I got the Extreme Rate IPS Ready Advanced SP shell. And it's supposed to be like a chameleon blue. So, made in China. Like everything else nowadays. Let's just get this. All right, so this is the new shell. Pretty sexy and shiny, if I do say so myself. And we got our caps there for the screen. As well as the hinge cover here. And so this kit actually came with, I'm assuming these are going to be tri-headed Phillips, which yes, they are. So we got all of the screws, tri-headed Phillips, our new buttons and switches, as well as a few more screws. These pins in here are for the triggers, if I am not mistaken. I'm not seeing any new springs with this kit yet, but let's keep diving in here. Let's get this out of the way. So these are the rubbers that sit underneath your switches that actually make contact with the motherboard of the gaming system. Oh, nice. It actually comes with 4 springs, the foam for the microphone, and the cartridge slide as well. And I actually don't know what these are. Stickers. More stickers. So that's going to go on the back. I'm assuming that's going to replace this. And it's going to be sitting right in here. Unfortunately, no original Nintendo logo like we have on this one, but that's okay. I can live with that. This is going to be a reshell. This clear plastic here, sorry, is, can I get that in view? That's for the LED lights. Actually, let's just tilt that up a little bit. And we have our gamer manual, it says. Cool, so warranty information, installation guide, and apparently environmental protection plan, which I have my doubts on that, but here, 1 second guys, I'm going to zoom the camera out and see if I can get some. Okay, so I just clued in. These blue circles, these are going to sit in the other screw holes. So they actually give you extras as well. So that's pretty cool. That's nice to have. Alright, so we got a tri-head and a Phillips. Let's see how well these work before I actually go and pull out my own. Yeah, they sit pretty nice. Let's get this box out of the way. So we have the battery removed. There's no game cartridges in here. And I probably will not be keeping these screws, as a lot of the heads are stripped. All right. So there is our motherboard on our Game Boy Advanced. Just gonna put those screws there. So this kit also came with that threaded steel square, which, hang on, it's hard to see through the plastic because we're getting light reflection here. So that is the threaded steel square. It'd be nice if the camera would focus. Here, let's try now. Okay, so that essentially holds the battery cover to the case. let's actually put that in. This is my first time doing a reshell, guys, so sorry if I'm a little bit slow. By the way, heads up, next Zim content is going to be a revisit of Rainbow Six, so make sure you keep your eyes out for that as well, guys. Oh, that's always fun when your sticker doesn't unadhere from the tape. Okay, well, you know what? I think this one I'm actually just gonna jack off of the old shell instead of fooling around too much with a sticker that's not covering the whole thing. And these ones I'll use the original screws because they have never been touched. They are not stripped. They are not corroded in any way. And they thread right in nicely. Okay, cool. So we got our springs in here. We got this plate, which I'm not going to use because I used the original plate. This piece of foam, I don't know if you guys can, yeah, you can see that actually. This piece of foam is for the speaker, and that'll sit right in there like that. Now I also have a new speaker as well. Yo, what's up, Ninja? Thank you for the welcome back, sir. This is like extra games and pieces for the Game Boy collection. Because back in the day, we had 4 Link cables, not just 2. So my generation of Game Boy was Game Boy Pocket Color, and I believe Advanced and Advanced SP. Will do, buddy. Thanks for letting me know. I totally forgot to do that. Thank you very much, Ninja. Appreciate you, dude. So yeah, extra parts. We're going to be putting in a new speaker in this system as well. And I'm waiting for a battery today, but I will also be dropping a new battery in this guy. This one's not getting reshelled. This was one that I really, I got later on, and I really took care of this one. So that's my OG Nintendo. We're reshelling this one just because it's tired, beaten, and worn. So yeah, we're going to be putting in that new speaker. Right now we're going to be disassembling the motherboard as well. So all of these screws are going to go in a box. It's nice, guys. These screwdrivers that came with this kit are actually magnetized, so they hold on to the screws as well. I'm not fighting with making sure I don't lose anything, which is always nice. Alright, so now a bit of a tricky part here. So we have a ribbon cable that we need to unlatch from the screen. Sorry, these are the old buttons that are popping out here. So let's actually get these out. And that's the light switch. Okay, light switch isn't coming out. Alright, so on the motherboard you have these two gray, sorry, these are brown pins, and what we're gonna do, I'll use this end of the tool, is we gotta pop these up like so, and the ribbon cable will slide right out now. And now we are free to totally, completely remove the motherboard on the Game Boy. So let's just set this aside for now, because I gotta get some other parts ready. And we also have to get the battery out. So there you go. Not the battery, what am I saying? Speaker. That's the old speaker. And we'll even take this old foam. It's just a protector. This we can get out of the way. Alright, so back into the old shell we can get out of here. Alright, so let's get some switches installed here. Get our buttons in place as well. So this is our right and our left bumpers. Pretty sure it's going to be sitting like this. Alright, so they actually gave us extra pieces. We only need these two. That's a fillet screw. It might be for the motherboard. Not sure yet. I'll worry about the screws after. All of these rubbers and switches can go here because we got a bag of new rubbers for the motherboard. And like I said, our new switches. So now the fun part, our springs. And I will get back to the screen in just a moment. There are going to be right side and left side springs. At least I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be. Don't tell me all the springs are the same. No, there you go. So this is our right side spring. And what you want to do, we'll see if this will get into focus. Hang on, guys. Autofocus, please. What you want to do with this tiny little spring, oh, I would love it if this autofocus would work. There we go. All right. So this side of the spring needs to sit in this groove here. You also have to line up the spring hole, the coil, with the trigger hole here. And the pole is going to go through this first. There we go. So pretty much, sorry, I know it's hard to see with my fingers. I'm trying not to drop it. Pretty much like this. And now we're going to come back to the shell. Yeah, that one's okay. And we're going to take this spring. I think I'm going to need some tweezers actually. So we have a little lip right here. It's like a notch, and the spring is going to bend around and actually hook into that. So okay. I'm doing it wrong, guys. I just looked at the other one. Alright, that makes more sense. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, so like I was saying, this is actually the left side. You're gonna have your steel pin. You're gonna have two ends of the springs. One of them is gonna it's gonna have this weird bend on it, and the other side is gonna be straight. I don't know how well we can get that to focus. But so, I was actually wrong. The bent side is what sits in the groove of the trigger. And our straight side is what actually hooks onto the Game Boy housing itself. Alright. Boom. Okay. Then again, we're going to take our needle nose here. We're going to bend this spring back. And we're going to attempt to get it to seat in, and it just did. Like I said, you're going to have these two grooves right here and here, and you're just going to bend that spring in, and that's what gives you tension on your thumbsticks. Cool. Cool. And I think that's pretty much it. And the motherboard is going to sit in like this. And so this is our volume, which I'm not even going to bother changing because the piece is identical. This is our on-off, which I believe you can actually see from the other side of the motherboard. And so we're going to have a dimple. Sorry guys, I'm really trying to get this shit to autofocus, and it's not focusing. There we go. So we're gonna have this dimple right here. This is actually what creates the click. There's another dimple in the shell on the other side, and when you click it on and off, it's actually these two pieces creating the resistance. It's almost like a mechanical spring. So you're going to want that side up, facing towards the screen end of things. Oh, don't tell me this doesn't fit in nice. No way. Am I wrong? I'm wrong. That goes in like this, actually. The resistance piece is already there. Okay, hang on. Again, first time doing this. Alright, so that's going to sit in like that, and then your motherboard on top. So make sure you put your power switch in first. This is the bottom base where your battery and stuff is going to go. And this is the top portion of the shell. So this is this side of things. And we are going to have to take the screen out. So that's going to be the next step in a moment. But let's get our D-pad put in. With our A and our B, which I believe should sit like that. Yeah, A and B. And then we're going to put our little light switch in as well. And our start and select, you can just kind of put in either way. There's nothing written on the button, so there's no real stress about coordinating these properly. Ooh. All right. Empty bag, empty bag. Pretty sure this is going to be for the A and the B. I'm going to sit there like that. This individual is for the light. So our D-pad, oh, sorry, I keep pulling out, guys. Our D-pad does have an orientation on the rubber. And there is a dimple right here on the shell. And you just have to kind of line that up. And then it should seat nicely in the D-pad as well. And I put this the wrong way. Like this. Okay, cool. And then our start and select. All right. Now I need this open for now because I still have to run my ribbon cable. So let's adjust the camera here. That's going to be our screen housing. All right. So I'm just going to start removing these screw covers. So there's going to be 5 screws in the screen. So keep that in mind. You're going to have these larger, there we go, these larger rubber caps, which are actually stoppers for the corners here. All right, and these are all going to be tri-head screws. And actually, before I do that, if I'm not mistaken, this should pop off. Okay, let's get this off first then. So this kit came with a lot of screws. Keep that in mind. Make sure to look at your lengths, like I'm not doing, so don't do as I do. Okay, I'll get that one after. Okay, so now the back should come off. Okay, so that was our back that just came off. You can see the coil there. So now, now I'm convinced that this piece has to come off. That is this piece right here, which is actually held in with a screw, and that would explain why it's not popping off. So that's a Phillips head screw. All right, and there we go. I'm gonna reuse that screw. Why not? All right, so now we have the ribbon cable fully exposed, and our screen just comes out. And I'm actually just going to take some isopropyl alcohol and a piece of paper towel and clean this, because I don't think I've ever cleaned this, judging by the edges. Keep in mind, guys, this thing is 19 years old. 2003 was when I had my first SP. That's pretty old. And don't worry, this is not the, we are not touching the LCD screen. This is the glass protection on it. So if I actually wanted to, you can slip the flat end of this plastic pry bar and you could actually get around and remove that. But we're not doing an IPS mod. We're not doing anything crazy like that. I'm just doing a simple reshell on a piece of hardware that was falling apart. So this should just open. Nice, it actually fits in nice and snug. I'm still gonna need my hinges. Well, this is gonna be challenging. All right, I jumped the gun on putting all those switches in. Alright, if these other ones want to stay in nice, I'm not gonna complain. Okay, on our screen housing, you're gonna have these two plungers in here. So this kit didn't replace these, so we're gonna have to use the old ones, unfortunately. But you have a left side and a right side. So black is left and gray is gonna be our right side. And I'm going to attempt to just Yo, thanks, Raider. Appreciate it, Holmes. So we're going to push these plungers out. Maybe I can actually... So the more I take apart, the more the desk gets crowded. So actually, let's clear up a little space. Let's get this Game Boy bag out of here. And we'll get back to that after. I would like to not break these since I don't have replacements. No, so that's too big. That's actually just gonna go right over them. I want something that's gonna push on the actual taper of the plastic lip to get these out, because that's what is actually engaging our click. Oh, there we go. All right, we're gonna come back to that side. Okay. So now we just gotta get these the rest of the way out. I need something with a bit of an angle. So I'm gonna put a rubber cap on my tweezers and see if I can't push these out a little bit more without damaging anything. These guys do not want to come out. I mean, mind you, they've been sitting in there for over 20 years, eh? Or over a decade. 19 years. 19 years, not over 20. All right. We'll get back to that. Pulling out my other toolkit here. See if I don't have anything else that'll fit in. Okay, so one of the plungers broke. I tried pulling it out from this side and the plastic let go. So if you attempt to do this, guys, push, don't pull. That's really unfortunate. I gotta see if they have some replacement plungers. gosh. I might have to get some kind of WD-40 or something to get these loose. They do not want to move. That's a little bit annoying. Oh, okay. That moved a little bit more. I just switched out to a security bit. So one of these guys, a star head with a dimple in the middle. And I will show you why in a second. There we go. All right. So that was our right side. Left side, not right side. So that is going to be this side. Man. Okay, so actually I don't think this broke. I think this is just a cap that slides on. Probably actually here. So yeah, the rubber cap here unfortunately did let go, but that's not the end of the world. That's what crazy glue is for. So we're gonna get the other side out now, and then I will get that guy seated there. Like so. That has to go through there. Okay. There we go. All right. So simple enough. Just need a bit of elbow grease. Well, I'm assuming if that was a bitch to get out, they're gonna be a bitch to get back in. Alright, trying not to break the new shell here. This piece does not want to sit in nicely, so let's just get the other side in. Sorry if you can't see, I am just pushing it up against a flat surface right now. What is a fast mouse pad, Ninja? I've never heard of a fast mouse pad. Usually, like what I'm on, microfiber. I mean, I know you have smoother surfaces, but theoretically, if you have mouse skates that reduce friction, oh my gosh, this one side really does not want to go in. I think that's going to be one of my biggest complaints about this kit, is that it didn't come with new hinges. Because that would have definitely made a world of difference. Especially considering I damaged one of mine at the end of the world, but okay, there we go. We got one side in. And it does its nice click. Okay. Potentially it's an orientation thing. Sorry guys, I need a bit of light. There's an orientation. That's why I was having so much trouble. It has to sit in. It has to sit in a certain way. So there's actually grooves in here, guys. So if you're going to be attempting this, if you're going to be doing an IPS screen upgrade or something on the hinges, there actually is groove marks for the hinge to sit properly. So that would explain why I was having so much trouble there. Again, I'm just going to be pushing it up against the flat surface. Try and hopefully get it to sit in properly. I'll probably edit all of this out. Glass mouse pad, artisan mouse pads that are hella smooth and not muddy like Sozi GSR mouse pad. Plus that adding pulsar super glides and everything will be super duper smooth. I mean, yeah, I guess. I kind of like a bit of friction, I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna move that. Let's get a bigger bit here. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't mind a bit of friction. I mean, keep in mind though, I used to back in the 90s. So it's amazing how the mentalities have changed. Back in the 90s, it used to be a heavier mouse was better, and now going forward in time, it's actually the opposite. A lighter mouse is better. Less resistance is better. And I mean, it is. You want a natural movement of your wrist. I am having a lot of trouble getting this stupid thing in. Okay. Okay, guys. Once you've lined up your grooves, kind of teeter it as you're trying to feed the hinge through. It'll go a long way. Okay. So that is done. Now we can definitely move forward here. And so I'm going to feed the ribbon cable through the slot now. We're almost done. And then I'll be moving on to the GB operator. We're going to set our screen in here now that our ribbon cable is through. There we are. And now we can actually flip this up. And we can put our, actually, no, I think down is going to be the best for this. Yes, down. So now we can put our cover on. I'm going to be tightening this back in, if it would agree with me, which apparently it is not. It would help if I was in the right screw hole. Okay, cool. All right, so now we got the back of the screen on. We got our ribbon cable through. Let's get some fasteners. Keep in mind, if you just want to make your life easier, you can always use the original screws. But like I said earlier, because I have a tendency of, or I had a tendency of stripping my other ones. Okay. Well, that's already annoying. I don't think the plastic is pre-threaded. So I'm actually running into a bit of an issue here, and I do not want to strip anything. So without the backside on, and I'm going to use the same screw for this, and unless I'm completely wrong, which I don't think I am. It very well could be a finer thread, but these are Phillips, and I think these are actually the motherboard screws. Yeah, so we're gonna have some fine thread ones that are long, and those are gonna be our motherboard screws. We should only have 3 of them though. motherboard screws into here. Oh shit, it does. Well, so all of the assembly is actually going to mostly take on this side. Fun stuff. I don't know, Ninja. Like I said, a lot of people nowadays have been leaning more and more towards lighter mouse, smoother mouse surface. Like look at the Logitech team for Apex Legends. They're all using wireless, ultra lightweight G Pro mice with the Logitech mouse pad that has the reduced friction. Right, so you'd be surprised if what from PC actually applies to Zim. And yes, if people are wondering, this is still a Zim channel. I just wanted to change it up a bit. Take it easy today. Do a bit of a different vibe going forward. Pretty sure these are actually shell. Because I only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But the shell only has 4. Alright, screw it. Let's try it. I think these are too long, to be quite frank. No, that right there tells me that's a no. If it's a Phillips, it's not the right screw. Nope, that's a Phillips. Yeah, okay, so the plastic is actually not threaded, so you're gonna have to apply a little bit of pressure and kind of back and forth your way in, and you're gonna be creating your own threads, which is a little bit annoying in my opinion. I'm just gonna do a quick comparison here to make sure, because these were the ones that I pulled out, and they are in fact the same ones as I am putting in. No, it's not going to be a short stream. We are going to be playing some Pokemon 2, most likely. Like I said, in the description, today is going to be this reshell that I wanted to do. Primarily for me, to be quite frank. I like tinkering. Henceforth, why this is Diadem's Garage, right? I like fooling around with stuff. So, why not have a Nintendo day? And I am going to be unboxing the GB operator. So the GB operator is an emulator that runs Game Boy cartridges on your computer. If you are wondering what that is, and I've been looking for something like that for quite some time. There's a few of them out there, so this isn't the only one. But this is one of the only ones that's more or less plug and play. And so we will get into that in a moment here. So we're just gonna get the buttons back in. Sure, AAA, BBB. So this is gonna sit like this. And you actually can't mix these up. There are grooves that don't allow you to mix them up. So that's pretty nice of Nintendo. Okay. So we can close this now. And this is the fun part. And that is going to be putting the ribbon cable back in. And I could have sworn I adjusted this so that everything is within camera. Yeah, boy. Like I said, I wanted to switch it up a bit. I needed a bit of a refresher for myself too, and I think just the channel overall could use a little bit more than just always zim 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 zim. My tweezers. I need my tweezers. All right. I'm gonna need a little bit of extra light here. All right, so we are legitimately at the end. We got extra pieces. I got extra screws that I don't know what the hell they're for, so let's dump those out. And let's start putting the extra pieces away. And I still have the LEDs to put into place. So before I forget about that, I'm pretty sure these, so they're, let's get away from some exposure here. These, they're see-through. I know they're hard to see. I'm pretty sure they just pop in like that, and it would appear that yes, they do. All right, so this is the trickier part. I gotta get let's zoom in. Let's move over. I gotta get this ribbon cable in here. And then we gotta lock those brown latches. So thankfully we do have a bit of play. Like I can pull this out a bit. And we do have a bit of play with the GBA motherboard. Oh. No, 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 no. Come on. Alright, I got one side in. Alright. So there we go. That's latched in. Almost done. Almost done. All the buttons seem to be in place nicely. Now I gotta get my Phillips. And we're gonna put in our motherboard screws. Now we should have 3 of them, but like I said, they gave us a lot of extra stuff. No, that's too long. Alright, so that's our motherboard screws. And we're gonna sit this in. And now, if I'm not mistaken, this one should be going here. I actually don't like the way it feels, to be honest with you, but no, I don't like how this one's sitting. I feel like it's gonna strip. There, that fits nice and nice. Nice and tight, not nice and nice. Nice and tight. And now we are gonna have 4 more tri-heads. I mean, realistically, if I wanted to, I guess I could interchange them with the Phillips, but Nintendo is tri-head, so we're gonna go and put in our shell housing. And then we're going to put the battery in and give this guy a nice little test. And make sure everything is working. And that will have essentially been the reshell. Excuse me as I just knock over everything. Alright, so then our battery and our battery cover. And now this makes sense to be the battery lid cover screw. So it works, but, and this sucks, I think the new speaker is defective. Oh, that sucks so much. Oh, well, that's annoying. So it did come with new covers for the hinges. And I thought these went here and not down here. And the screws are not going all the way in. There we go. No, it's not a start over. Thankfully, it's not a start over. To check the speaker, so I know it's not a motherboard issue because the speaker was working. Oh damn, I just bent the shit out of my tweezers. Let's bend these cheap Chinese tweezers back. Hiya. I don't want to pop the hinges out again, man. That sucks. Let me see if I can't just sneak them in. Crap. Yep. That sucks. And it doesn't snap shut, it only snaps open. Oh, no, so that's okay. So this one's, it's the same thing. But the difference is this one has volume. So start all over? No, but definitely figure out what went wrong. So now that I have all my screws and I don't need any extras, we can put these away. Well, that's a pain. It's gonna be on like this. That's what I didn't want to have happen. Pause and neg are gonna be like that. So this should be pause and neg. See, the speaker works. So now the question is, why when I put the whole thing together did it just stop working? Alright, so we're going to secure the motherboard again. So it's definitely an issue with the contacts on the new speaker. Okay, so it's still working. Oh. Yeah, let's break my fucking on-off switch here. So that's intermittent now. That is so weird. So for some reason, so it's when the case is pushing down here. So see, if I hold down here, I have no audio. And without that, I have audio. So I wonder if this shim is actually causing some kind of interference. So where's the other one that I said I wasn't going to use? Because now I am going to use it and see if it's a thinner gap. Don't you guys love diagnostics? Alright, so it was the tabs on the speaker itself. That's why you get a kit of 2. So speakers should be good. This one might need some adjustments. I'll worry about that on the next one, because I still have a slight issue here. Because, I mean, yeah, let's face it, these gray things look fucking dumb. Nope, gotta disassemble. Well, sorry guys, sorry that I'm redoing this. We're like, what, over an hour in? Hour and 30 minutes to rebuild a freaking Game Boy. Holy crap. Jeez Louise. My apologies. Alright, well. Let's take out the ribbon cable again. That sucks. It's all about passion. Yup. Yup, I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't love these consoles. These are still hands down one of my, like, I had an original DS growing up. Like, I think that was one of the last Game Boys I got. Actually, no, it in fact was the last Game Boy that I had got. And let me tell you, I was still playing on my Game Boy Advanced SP, and I was still running Game Boy Advanced games in my DS. I think the only DS game that I really, really liked was Castlevania. I think it was Dawning of Sorrow. I'm not 100% sure. Alright, so there we go. Screen, come out. Buttons, come off. Let's try this one more time. So we're going with that safety screwdriver tip again. I am terrified of breaking someone. Until you see an error and passion turns into anger. Yeah, anger and rage. It's anger and rage, man. Ah! Okay, so I think last time what I did is I used my hand as like a vise. I made a gap and I pushed. I am so scared of this breaking, man. This is the second time I put this much pressure on it. I'm terrified. Don't break. Please don't break. But what did I say? Just wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Trying not to damage the freaking new housing. Yeah, I kind of said screw it, went full send there. And it worked. Like that one actually worked. The problem with this side is I'd have to be on a slight angle to full send it. And I can actually see the plastic bending. Fuck. Come on, man. Let it go. So I literally just need that silver piece out so I can slide on the cap and then reinsert it. What a pain in the ass. This is the longest part. This is literally the longest part, guys. Like, honestly, if I could just pop these out and slide in what I need to slide in, I could reassemble this in like 10 minutes, not even. No, I need these like really out. Okay, there's one. Okay, and then this stupid cap slides on. Okay, there we go. One down. There we go. There's the second one. Okay, so that just slides in. And now we can try this again, where we spin. And honestly, when I'm playing with this hinge, I'm waiting for like that. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it was that freaking easy that time. Oh, I guess before I put the buttons in. Let's get that ribbon cable through. Okay. I'm just gonna put one. Let's put 3 screws for now. That's not the right screw. We're going to put this cap back on. If this is a Phillips, this is the one that goes here. Here we go. Nice and tight. Stoit like a toiger. Nice. Okay, so we got our click. Let's get our buttons back in. That's seated nice. Our A and our B. Oh, something's up here. Alright, so like I said, everything is slotted, eh? So if you feel like you have to force, don't. You're doing something wrong if you have to force. Kind of like how I was doing something wrong with the screen there. Yeah, but now, Ninja, watch. You're saying finally, but watch. I'm going to get everything closed up and the speaker's going to stop working again. So we're reinstalling the ribbon cable for the screen. Shit. No. No. Did I just damage it? No, I didn't damage it. Okay. I think the only time I want to replace a ribbon cable is if I am putting a IPS upgrade, which honestly I don't think I would ever do. It has nothing to do with keeping things original, clearly, from changing the fucking shell. The analog game player is a new system that plays retro cartridges and shit. Okay, there we go. Had to get the LED caps in. It's a new Ninja. If you haven't heard of it, check it out. It's a handheld system that actually plays original cartridges. It's not an emulator. It's not emulation. It actually like it plays the games, and I think the device is $200 USD, 220. It's $219.99 plus tax. Honestly, man, if I was gonna buy an upgrade or spend an insane amount of money, so just to put it in perspective, an IPS upgrade screen is like $119, and then you're still limited by the console itself. Like it's not like you can hook it up to a TV or anything still. Whereas this new one hooks up to a TV, has a docking station, plays original cartridges, including Sega Genesis. Like the thing's awesome. It looks so freaking cool. Alright, so we just need the power switch. Like so. And then this. Like this. And then before I do anything, volume is max. Ha 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 ha. Nice. So I think maybe that other speaker might have just been defective, or the tabs are causing issues. But hang on, no, I tied down the one end that was actually causing the problems. Oh, we still have sound. Cool. Cool. Keep in mind, I still have to go back up and adjust or tighten the rest of the screen ones. We got to put on the caps. So that is going to be, like, we're at the last steps. We'll get out. And we got to put on this sticker. I am terrible at putting on stickers. Oh, okay, cool. We got extras. That's so awesome. I love it when they give you extras. I'll organize all of this after. We'll get all of this stuff out of the way for now. Promise the next time I'll do this, I'll have movies or music, not movies, music. Almost, Ninja, almost. All right, so these guys. Oh, it's glue. Okay, so I guess let's really make sure these are tight. Yep. This one I'm not too confident in. Okay. So these domed ones, you're going to want to put them in the top corners because these are like bump stops for when you close the case. you're not smashing on the buttons here. And then we're gonna have 3 little rubber ones that are actually just gonna be flush, like so. And I'll probably give this a little wipe down with some isopropyl to get my greasy fingerprints off of it. Boom. Put the battery in. All right, fingers crossed that I still have audio. Dude, I'm gonna cry if there's no audio again. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, something's still up. All right, well, I'm going to worry about that later. But there you have it. Reshelled Game Boy Advanced SP. Only took almost 2 hours. Like, holy crap. Yeah, I'll figure out what's going on with the speakers after. It's something to do down here. I'm pinching it and it's doing something to the contacts, so we'll figure that out later. But all right, there was the reshell of the Game Boy, and I will put the sticker on later as well. No point in doing that on stream. Let's just get these tools out of the way, as I will not be needing them. All right. So, this was what I wanted to show you guys. This is the Epilogue GB operator. And so apparently, I haven't tried this out yet. So this is 100% an official unboxing. I've only read about it. I ordered it 2 weeks ago. It finally arrived. I've been wanting to play some Game Boy games on PC. And apparently this thing has been highly rated to just be plug and play. Alright, so it says, thank you. You play a huge part in our mission to preserve video game history. We plan on releasing more products that bring to life the nostalgia for childhood games with a modern twist. Together we will make sure that retro games aren't forgotten as time passes by, but their charm is here for generations to come. No, that's it. Nothing else under on that side. Alright, so I guess this is the instruction booklet here. Again, it says revisit your childhood favorites, and apparently that's too small for the camera, so it says you play a huge part in our mission to preserve video game history with a modern twist. Okay, so it basically says the same thing that I read on the other side. So yeah, we don't need that. So this is the product, guys. This is the Epilogue. It's designed in Romania and mass produced clearly in China. So it's a nice clear 3D printed plastic. And it hooks up via USB-C to USB type A. Perfect, that slides out nice and easily. And then it says, curious for more, you follow us on Facebook, blah, 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 social media crap. Cool. Well, here for you guys if you want to. They have Twitch, Twitter. Sorry, not Twitch. I forget what that one is. The little camera. I don't know. But Facebook, Twitter, and Discord, I believe the little robot is. So let's see. So it's just doing an update, and let's actually do this. All right, so now it's saying, please insert a cartridge. So now here's the question, guys. What should we play? So this is one of my oldest games. I just realized, hang on one second, OBS. Boom, boom. All right, so this is one of my older games. Pokemon Red. This is 1996. Ninja, how do we feel about this? Want to see a classic Pokemon game? Oh my goodness. That was so freaking fast. So apparently we can play with controller. It's telling me no gamepads are connected. Controller for Xbox Windows. Oh, damn. Okay. That was super fast. All right, it's loading. SGB enhanced. I don't know what that means. There are no emulator settings yet. There are device settings. LED effects, dark, static. Choose one of the options below to set. Oh, okay. Apparently I can't really change anything yet. Okay, that's like the physical device. This might be taking a while because I loaded this program on an external hard drive. I didn't want it on my C drive. Integrity check failed. We were unable to confirm the integrity of the cartridge. Would you still like to proceed? The game might not play properly. You can try cleaning and reinstalling. Okay. I mean, it was playing on my Game Boy, no problem. Well, that loaded much faster. And then it crashed. Oh. Is there audio, guys? How about now? Ninja, you got audio now? Super high volume, okay. Better? Less ear piercing? Pokedex one time. Okay, no, we can start a new game. I don't know why there's this little play bar down here though. Like that's kind of annoying, to be quite honest with you. I'm assuming this will restart the game. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm just learning the software. Do you want to overwrite? No. Yeah, I think so. I'm obviously gonna have to do some more research on this and what it's capable of doing, but here let's. But yeah, from what I was reading, apparently you can take the save off of the cartridge, start a new game, do whatever on it, save again, and then you can take your old save. So like, let's say you beat the game, you want to run it again. Apparently you can have multiple saves on your computer. And then you can choose which one you want to play. Whoop, what did I choose? Red. I think they even enhanced this to have color. So like the old school games just displayed on a Game Boy Color, they just displayed like red and with hues of pink. Okay, no color. Oop, not what I wanted to do. Didn't want to talk to her again. This is so freaking old school. Oh my gosh. Alright, Ninja. What starter do we take? I think I'm gonna take Charmander. But what say you, Ninja? No, I don't want to quit. Alright, I guess we're gonna go with Charmander. I wonder if I can use cheats too. Oh, not what I wanted to do. And yeah, this actually plays really good. Okay, so what else can we do with this now? Oh yeah, so you can upload save, you can download the game. Store game data. When you're creating a digital replica of your original collection, game files can be used with your preferred emulator. Okay. So I'm gonna remove the game cartridge. And let's go to extra storage, Game Boy games. Okay, so I need my own emulator. All right, let's see a Game Boy Advance game. So let's take Fire Red. Huh. Apparently it's an unofficial cartridge. Oh. Does that mean they're all unofficial? Hmm. I bought these ones years ago, so I'm a little bit confused as to...
Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Nick and today we're gonna do a side-by-side comparison of a fake Pokemon Fire Red to an authentic one. I know that there are a... Hey, what's an authentic one? If you tell me it's this, then you're right. These two are fakes and we're gonna go through them and we're even gonna open it up. But on the surface itself, you can go by the actual cartridge, but because they got the cartridge pretty close to the actual color now. Okay. They're getting to more and more details of these authentic one, but they're having a hard time really copying the holographic there. It's not quite holographic. Not like the authentic ones. Alright, so main thing here.
So apparently my
this is almost similar.
my GBA games are...
This is like an earlier version, because look.
Not authentic.
It looks scanned. This is like an original. Look at the Fire Red. Okay, so it looks scanned. Definitely scanned over. Okay. We'll use this more updated copy of the game. So, I have been seeing a lot of these funny E rating here. I'm gonna put the photo right here. And if you see that funny E rating E in there, definitely skip that if you're looking for an authentic one. That's a fake. I've gotten this copy instead because the E rating looks closer to the original, except it's bigger, but it looks very closely similar to the original one.
Okay, hopefully my emerald is real.
It does have the swirl, but it's more like yellowish.
Haha, okay. So apparently my emerald is official. but my other ones are not. Sapphire? Unofficial. Damn. Wow, I just find something out. Wait, you got scammed on the... No, not really. I mean, I think I paid $20 for the other ones, dude. I think I got all of them together for 60 total, but I don't remember. This is years ago. So I actually don't feel so terrible. But yeah, they're not authentic, but that's okay. My emerald is, so that's cool. I mean, it sucks. Obviously, you want to have the authentic stuff, but sorry, now I'm just taking off the battery because the battery on this one was dead. And I'll probably get a replacement battery at some other point in time. Crazy. And the battery is a CR1616. Yeah, it would appear that way. So if you look, like, yeah, it says Nintendo here, but I mean, what the fuck is Sammy? The other real cartridge didn't have that. Again, these were purchased years ago, before I had even heard of unofficial stuff. Oh, sorry, man. I just realized that this stuff's not getting in the camera view, so I'm just going to take apart another official game cartridge. So this is my... Oh yeah. Yeah, look at the difference, dude. The contacts are all gold plated. Like, what's this little black thing here? There should be a battery pause and neg here, and there's not. So yeah, they're high-end fakes. Wow. Alright, let's see if my Pokemon Crystal is authentic. Ooh, that scared me for a second. I don't know if you saw that. It went unofficial and then it popped to official cartridge. Damn. Yeah, these are really high-end unofficials. That's nuts. Yeah, and you know when it's a rewritable copy too. I don't know.
Red. This is definitely silvery red. This is yellowish red. So that's the other difference. That AGB BPRE USA has a smaller font than this one. This one's bigger. The Pokemon Company, they got it pretty good. The Nintendo logo, they got it pretty good as well. The
There, he's gonna open one up.
down. So this is what the fake looks like. You got this little black thing here. The authentic ones doesn't have that black thing usually. I think. Let me double check.
This is what I want to see.
Let me try not to slide around because I don't want to ruin the priming. Okay. I'm a little nervous here. Alright, so
Yeah,
this
there you
is
go.
what an authentic one looks like.
I have that stupid black
This
thing.
is what it actually says. Authentic, fake. Authentic, and fake.
Yeah, and I have a Chinese garbage chip. So
Check
yeah,
the back.
yeah, I have
those are the
one
windows.
authentic, and at
see.
least it's emerald, so that makes me
Okay.
happy. But
This is the authentic ones.
what's the
That's
difference in the
supposed to look
game? I don't know.
like. And the fake ones. It even says MX. I see. This one, the authentic one says MX. Properly. So that thing that says the save file is okay, that doesn't happen in the authentic ones, okay? The save file is okay. That only happens with the fake ones. Let's see these other fake ones. Because I have... a higher end fake, if that makes sense. But it looks like an actual game too. Okay, so this is it starts off really closely to the original one. And now let's run the original Pokemon Fire Red. And while we're running that, let's see if this fake ones would play on a Nintendo DS. Yep. See? It didn't have that. Oh, I don't know if I could. I showed it to you guys. But it doesn't have that save file is okay. Okay. And now here we're trying to play the fake ones on the DS. If you see that, it won't play Advance SP. I don't know.
Wait, what?
Okay, on DS Lite or Game Boy Advance or Game Boy Advance SP.
Huh. Oh, so I don't know. Well, I don't know. I didn't get save is okay. I got previous game file can be played. Well, that sucks. I'm not going out and buying a bunch of official ones, I can tell you that much, though. Yeah, look, Sammy. And you have that black dot that he was telling you about. Oh, well, my heart's a little bit broken. I don't think there's much of a difference other than what he said.
Hello, my fellow gamers. UltraGamer64 here, and the sticker on top is more like shiny and proportioned differently than the bottom one, and then another on the fake one, and then the letters for the this one screen doesn't stay up. All right, so as you can see, they look pretty much the same. Yeah. But once you go to this screen, just a minute, once you click start, see that? The previous save file will be loaded. The left one didn't say that. And, if you can tell, the box surrounding the one on the right is green, then the one surrounding the one on the left is blue. But other than that, the game is a very good fake. I've been able to trade Pokemon from the... Oh crap, I clicked the B button. Just a second. Like the flashback thing that they do with the save files and all that runs perfectly. I've been able to trade Pokemon from the fake one to mine. I traded a good one off of a good Pokemon off of this one, actually. But it's a very good fake. I got it for 25 cents, so... And it's a Pokemon game, so no reason of why I wouldn't get it, even if it is fake. But yeah, anyway, I think I'm going to end the video there. I hope I've been able to teach you guys something about...
Well, only after years later do I find out that it's fake. That sucks. Alright. Oh, boy. This thing is dirty. I don't know if that answers your question, Ninja, but yeah, so other than those minor differences off the rip, it's just the beginning. So the entire game is right. It works. Like he said, you can trade between them, and I have been able to trade between them actually, because I was. But yeah, apparently they are fake. Cool. Just changing out a battery in this one because this is a 20-year-old Nintendo DS battery that I made fit. Well, that sucks a dick. Alright, so I was just going over at email, downloads. Put this into extra storage. Sorry if that's loud. Looking for the audio tools. I'm sorry, dude. It's not even giving me an option to and it's better now. No, I lowered my desktop audio, so but well, that's cool. So you can actually do Game Shark cheats. Oh my god. I don't know what that is. Let's do 120 frames. Load ROM. That's dumb though. I can't minimize it. Tools. I don't know why before I could, now I can't. There we go. So it's saying Alt Enter. Okay, that's good to know. Apparently I can make it go really fast. Okay. Is it 60? Yeah, okay, 60 seems to be normal. I don't know how to... Okay, that's annoying. This is all new to me. And then my keyboard stopped. Like, everything was working, and now I can't get past this. Oh. What did I hit? Z. X is A, Z is whatever Z is. I'm gonna assume B, Z is B. But so now the question is, can I save here and load it onto... Oop, I don't know. Now I don't know what start is. So A and B. It'd be nice if there was like a keyboard scheme. So enter seems to be start. And I don't know what select is though. Alright, I want to try something. So this is my Game Shark, and it got corrupted. And apparently, this does not recognize it at all. Oh, there we go. No. Alright, so it does not support Game Shark. Nah, it's just not supported. Which is unfortunate. And I think, like, in order for it to recognize it completely, I would need a game in it. But the problem is I need a thin clearance here. So I'd actually have to... I don't even know. I think these unlatch. I'd have to unclip this from the base somehow. Which I don't feel like doing. It's brand new. I don't want to break it. Alright, you ready to watch some more YouTube videos on how to do this stuff? Because I have no idea. Okay. So then, Pokemon Red, Game Shark, codes. Alright, let's try Ultimate Money. So it clearly didn't work. Oh, I didn't save. Oops. Is there like no backspace? I don't get it. Sorry, the Pokemon music was pissing me off. Whoa, 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 whoa. What did he do? Okay, so he adds Game Shark game. Okay, so that must just be the name. And then you would put the code in here. And then he's going to hit add, I'm assuming. Okay. Now add. Alright, let's try this again. This is still badass that I can save my Pokemon games on the computer now. Whether they're fake or real, like, that's still... So there you go. Ninja, if you ever wanted to play these games, I could actually send you the ROM. You can get MGBA, and you can play the game on your computer without the cartridge. So whether it's official or non-official, what that means is the cartridge is not a Nintendo cartridge, but the game is official. Because realistically, I could now take Pokemon Red and put it on a Game Boy Advance cartridge because it's rewritable. Would I want to do that? No, probably not, but... cheats. Remove. Okay, so now I should have like 9999999. Hell yeah, man. Master Race for sure. Never thought I'd be playing Pokemon Red on my PC. But that legitimately means I can like send my ROMs to any one of my computers. So I can be playing in bed on my laptop. I don't need to actually play on a GBA anymore, which is pretty dope. Moment of truth. Did it work? Yep, infinite money. There you go. 9999. Well, 993,000, but point is infinite money. Oh, so now save. All right, so now let's Realistically, I should be doing this with Pokemon Blue because I have 2 Pokemon Blue. Alright. Well, let's see. Actually, wait, data. No, discard. Upload save. Transfer a duplicate of your saved data from your computer to the cartridge and pick a game right up where you left. Yes. So, Game Boy. Alright. So now let's see if I have my save on the cartridge. Get out. Get out. Discard. So let's see if I have my save on the physical cartridge now. Continue. Start. Myself. Dude, it works. That's insane. That is so cool. That is so freaking cool. Well, I think that is going to be it for today. I think I'm going to call that a stream. So just a recap, we changed the shell of a Game Boy. We downloaded the ROM of Pokemon Red. We used cheats on the computer, put those cheats back into the ROM, and it saved and worked. Not only that, but the Epilogue was able to tell me that 4 out of my 5 Game Boy Advance Pokemon games are not official. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I am liking this product so far. It does exactly what I want it to do, except for repair my Game Shark. Cool stuff. Probably next weekend I'll probably hop back on some Apex and start the configuration for Rainbow Six that I know Mr. Nugget has been asking for, and he's been waiting for very patiently. But yeah, probably next weekend. Thank you so much for tuning in, Ninja. I appreciate you, dude. I know you were like the only one throughout the whole stream, dude, but I really appreciate you chilling with me. I'll catch you next weekend, potentially tomorrow, but most likely next weekend. I have some family visiting, so I just really wanted to make the time for today. Catch you later, man. I'll probably edit this and shrink it to make it fit in the video.